Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, everybody, and welcome back to Hades. It's been a minute. Roughly a week. It happens. Ebbs and flows. Days come and go, you know. Some days I'm staying late. Some days I've got, like, you know, Pandora's box opened in half. If you watched the weekend monster stream video, I kind of went over some of that. Or maybe I did a recording earlier than that did explain it. Don't quite remember. Anyway, back at Hades. As always, videos are for kids. Don't watch if you're under the age of too young. Go watch, like, SpongeBob or something, right? I mean, I watched that too. Skip ahead if you don't want to watch any of the opening lore here, and if you just want to watch a video that's, like, condensed down into 30 minutes, watch on a faster speed. Let's get to it.
The frightful countenance of a bleached, bloodless warrior decorates the hall forevermore.
Cool.
I could take him.
The architecture and, like, the, you know, the art I put around here is nice and all, but if there's no lore, we're just gonna... Okay, there is lore. We're gonna just jump right into it otherwise.
Something obvious. It seems like everything has been alright for you, except you don't look very happy to me, mate. Is everything alright? Between you and Eurydice, I mean.
Oh, but your concern is much appreciated, friend. I feel I am in an everlasting bliss. It simply does not show upon my countenance. Perhaps through song is how I best express myself.
It's fair.
You're doing wonderfully at it, mate.
A true artiste. We got lots of gem, lots of purple drinking stacked up, but we need to get this sigil restored, so we got another, like, well, essentially 8,000 to go. Nothing here, nothing here. Chef's the only person I could talk to. Have we truly hit the point, after what is supposedly 5 months of off and on daily play, we've gotten to the point where there's almost no dialogue left?
Give me the best deal you've got.
If so, you give yourselves a pat on the back for that one. That's always just the reminder. So we're giving up gems for a diamond. That's pretty good, even though we do need some more of both. We're gonna be jumping into this one pretty quick. We're not gonna touch
something of you.
Thanatos, I'd ask you to come in, but you're already here. It's really good to see you.
Just tell me one thing, Zacharias. Did you really mean what you told me before, that maybe we ought to take our time?
What? Heads or tails, really? We'll ease off.
I did. Sometimes I need to slow things down. I'm thankful that we've been on better terms lately, but I've been coming on too strong. Forgive me. You're my dear friend. I don't want to do anything to hurt you. Or anybody else.
You're certain? Well, I understand. I'd best get back to my responsibilities for now.
See you then.
There we go. You know what? You don't lead anyone on. Besides, we already got like one thing going. And had I not gotten to that one path with Megan, I suppose, I'm not gonna say like, oh, yay, it's a digital dating sim. You can date everybody and it has no consequences. Just a part of me is like, it just feels weird. Would you do it in real life? No. Would you do it in a video game? I mean, it doesn't matter, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, one's already there. Also, I'm not really playing this game for like mega dating sim. You know, I'm here to crush monsters as I've done, you know, almost 30,000 times here. Weapon for today, after locking in our standard butterfly keepsake. Probably going to be sword if I had to remember correctly. 8. 8. And you know the routine. Hey, it's been a while since I've done this. I don't remember. So shield's on the list. Not bow. I think it's just shield. Oh yeah, absolutely. So yoink it up here and let's see if we have anything we can unlock with it. Ah yes, the wonderful aspects of not that good. Increasing our special damage. Wonderful, truly wonderful. It's also really expensive. So again, aspect of Zagreus. It's the way it's gonna be. And we skedaddle over here, just checking real quick. Heat level 8. Let's get on our way here. It's Monday. The days are just sort of carousing by. Dude, I was gonna talk. Come on.
Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive or gets out either way.
Yeah. It's Monday. Pretty cruising Monday. The legend has actually passed in my office. The Tim, insert last name here, has succeeded where no one else has succeeded before, and he's actually got his phone time reduced down a great deal because he's just that good. The real reason behind it, I don't know, but I can only assume like outstanding performance gives some sort of outstanding reward, and I'm sort of in that camp right now. Listen, I love doing those gates early, but we need boons. I do not want to run into a situation where like I've got a bunch of money like we had on a prior run, and negative... Oh! I was in my own head, I was chatting it up. And we have negative damage to reflect on it. I don't want to be struggling on the, you know, floors of freaking Tartarus, for Christ's sake. That's just bad. Poseidon start, though, is pretty good. Boons with knockback, also rupture foes, so we got a little bit of a knockback build going on. Nothing wrong with that. I'm also doing my best to keep some running dialogue here without slurring or stuttering my words together. It's been a minute since I've had, like, rapid-fire, consistent speech exercises from Hades since, well, a week ago is when we were last doing this. Monster Train's a little different. You pay attention to those videos, it's easier to, you know, match the tone of the game and say, alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit here, think, and contemplate. You don't have to worry about, you know, dodging, you know, chublords out here. Whatever these things are called. The windbags or whatever they are from Bastion. And keep it running dialogue. It's much easier doing a card game, which is why Slay the Spire was probably, like, a perfect match for me for the, you know, 2-ish years that we did it. And Monster Train is going to be a great match for however long we end up playing with that one. Hades, though, it's a little harder. I did it a little bit in, what was the other game I played a while back? Wizard of Legend. Although somehow, that one's even, like, faster than this game ever was. In some respects. It was also very solved once you, like, play it 2 or 3 times and you're like, okay, hang on, I'm starting to get it. And then you just, like, you know, cleave through everybody with your base level wind cutter that's been upgraded 15 times. You're like, ah, yes, I am the greatest Wizard of Legend ever. And then you just, you know, rant on about Kamehameha waves and, like, tri-beams, because Dragon Ball and Wizard Legend kind of go hand in hand. I'm sorry, Ares, I'm talking over you.
Allow me to indulge them.
Yes, indulge me, please, indulge me. Blade Rift Call. Meh. How about we take the Urge to Kill, flat 8%? Pretty good. Nobody at me. I heard the ding. I'm not trying to speedrun here. I heard the ding at the last picosecond. I had no chance to react. Basically, there was nothing I could do, dude, and you'd be in the same shoes as me if you were in the, you know, just a little running dialogue piece. I didn't take damage there, by the way. That's just an illusion. The game's trying to make you think I'm worse than I actually am. But it's fine. We don't need that 2% or whatever we're going to get from the butterfly, because we're plenty strong as is. Chaos calls to me, but I'm going to go ahead and say nay to Chaos. Let's get this Demeter boon.
Hey, lads.
Good use of that. God, I am just cheesing it up here. What am I even saying when I say cheese it up? I'm biffing it, is what I should be saying. The barrier knife is... I can't move! Oh my god. What's going on? It's a bit of rush showing, perhaps? Perhaps it's a bit of rush showing. But I was mashing that dodge button on the platform, let me tell you. Let me tell you here, alright? I say hold on... Say hold on in my Foghorn Leghorn impersonation as I get hit once more. Alright, dial it in, boy. We might be getting to a point where maybe we shouldn't even just go for this. We should just try, literally anything else, rather than, you know, spamming Butterfly all the time. It's just the best option. But probably is not the best option if you're getting your ass smacked around here early on. Okay, we have this one in us. We can get a 2% off of this one easy.
What's your rush there?
We can get the 2% and we can cleave through everybody. Knuckles cracked. Hands on the keyboard, hands on the mouse. He's dialed, he's ready. And he's gonna give him the right clicks. To be honest with you, I see here part of the reason why this is happening in the first place is my boon that does knockback does not always do the knockback it says it's gonna do. Just being real with you. Somehow we still got it in us though. It's good. Okay, it's a little hectic. We're good. 2% still alive. Please. Free me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Happy feet, happy feet. Dodge! Get out of there! Oh my god, alright, we did all that for 2%. We didn't kill everything because we were more concerned about getting the bonus, but this is pretty good. Pat on the back for that one. Some palms to actually upgrade this cast to do some more damage. Apparently the blue level of this is not sufficient at the moment. Needs a little bit more matzi on it. A little more mustard. Dude, I'm starving, by the way. I have not eaten today. Legit made like one peanut butter and jelly sandwich as the 26-year-old male would in his household when there's negative food around. And that's not me adding anybody. That's just me saying, hey, why don't you, like, you know, do some meal prep or like go out shopping and like get foods that don't make you look like a child. You would be right, but I'm also like extremely lazy. But as a result of that, I've only eaten like a singular peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like I'm freaking 10 years old. I'm like, I'm still hungry. What do I do? Wait for dinner? No, I'm probably gonna buy Subway today. Don't at me for that one either. Subway's not bad. I know it's like anti-millennial of me to eat at Sub this way. I mean, I like Porter Subs too. I like sandwiches, period. Firehouse, sure. Capriotti's, love it on the occasion, although I try and dial back on the Capriotti's because the lack of self-control when it comes to eating a Bobby is... It's... Oh! What was this downtown Kobe shot, dude? Are you kidding me? Like, I couldn't even see the arrows coming at me till it was too late. God damn it. I'm being robbed on my 2%. How much butterfly do we have? 12. That's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment to me. That's an embarrassment to you. Yeah, I love sandwiches. Capriotti, burger, anything. Meat, buns, lettuce, tomato in between, whatever you want to put on it. Just give me some bread and some, you know, toppings. We're good to go. And if you really think about it, that technically means, like, pizza in its own way is a sandwich. It's just like a sandwich with a lot of cheese and a lot of sauce. I won't get into that one. That's on the vein of, like, Pop-Tarts ravioli, which is 100% true. Well, the difference between that is, like, Pop-Tart is a joke food and ravioli is actually something you could take seriously. Alright, it's just mega knockbacks you can see everywhere here. We're not even really using the shield, it's just the cast game right now. Although with this dash, which is a better dash than most of them, can use this to get a little bit of wallbang action going on here. Alright, scoop him up. Yeet him. Scoop it, yeet it. That's a 2%, baby. An earned 2%. With the amount of times we've missed it on this floor, that's an earned one, damn it. Alright, one more Pumice, slap it on the cast, and I think we'll be good on that front. Then we'll go for some palms on the rupture if possible. Only if possible, only if offered, of course. And maybe remember to use my keepsake with Megan here. Probably be smart.
Thank the fates I get to deal with you this time.
Yeah.
She's getting mad.
I was gonna say, I forget how this one technically works out. Jesus. Okay. It's a little slow on that one. Yeet it, yeet it, yeet it. Good damage. Got a singular refund. Yeet it. This guy? No problem. Just crush him outright.
She's getting mad.
Alright, I was gonna say, we've taken minimal damage up until this point. That right there was a minor biff. Just trying to grab my Castaruskis. I think they're down here. Excellent. Found them. Light her up. We love this attack because we get free hits in like crazy. I don't know what's busy when it comes to the Fury fight. Like, it's heads or tails. It's like, you know, do I remember how to do this? Do I remember not how to do this? I don't know. I'm gonna get hit either way. And the rare chance I don't, I'm like, oh, look at me, the greatest player ever. And then I come back like a week after I take a hiatus because work's hard, and I'm like, oh man, how do you do this fight? It comes rushing back to you. It's like, Electra, whatever her name is. It's not that hard. Then you get in there, it's like, I mean, it's not hard, but like, why is she hitting me? Why did she just stand there like her sister's doing and just lose? Lame. And then you're like, Tisivny stands there, right? No, she does 3 dashes. Alright, what about Megan? She does something? What it could be, I don't know. It's not like the Hydra where everything's like, just cut and dry. It's like, yeah, this guy's gonna, you know, shoot a few beams, spawn some guys, do the head bob, spawn some guys, do some head bobbing. Like he's jamming out the royalty-free music so he doesn't get DMCA'd by Twitch and or the various record companies that are pushing labels right now. Or not labels, but really pushing this archaic law. You guys been keeping up with that? I think I didn't get burned. 2% still in the dream bank. Still in the dream bank. Disregard. Disregard. I dusted that individual and he dropped a bomb right on my face. Dream is dead. Can't do that. And we're just gonna say, screw Daedalus Hammer. Oh! Very good. Very good movement there. Yeah, the biggest, like, air quote Twitch drama, or I guess, like, you know, streamer YouTube drama that I double-checked myself, because even though I'm not, like, a big-time anything, the last thing I want to lose is my Twitch channel that I've had for the last freaking 12 years. There's a little bit of history behind it. Also, the name Zapperson is, like, exclusive as all hell, and, lest I lose it to some random, you know, person that hates me online yet again, I'll be quite devastated. I don't want that to happen. So we're doing our best to make sure that's not the case, although I haven't really touched copyright anything, so I don't really have a worry there. But everyone else that's been doing it like full-time for a while, and I take it with a grain of salt where I'm like, I get where people are coming from. They're upset they can't play their copyrighted music, and in a lot of cases, it's not really their fault when something gets clipped and it's just copyright music in the background. There's like a whim, for instance, like on an IRL stream, for example. Like they're walking in the, you know, New York Square, and there's like, oh, someone's blasting freaking KK Slider or whatever Animal Crossing song's popular right now, and then Nintendo's like, ah, that's our music. Even though this is a horrible example, because it's more like actual like record labels. I think it's mostly Sony that are pushing it. Where it's like, ah, is it a Kanye song? You're done. You're dusted. Is that a licensed metal music piece? Done. Dusted. You play the Jurassic Park, you know, opening song? Good luck, kid. You're never gonna work in this town again. So the biggest drama going on right now is pretty much that. There's a lot of mashups, there's a lot of royalty-free music you can substitute with, but it does kind of suck if you're just someone that enjoys, you know, just having music there. And again, the law, and I'm like rambling at this point because I don't have like a coherent place of where I'm going with this, outside of, A, I know it sucks, but it's the law. Am I saying the law is good? No, the law is quite stupid, because anyone that's like, oh, let me pull up that Twitch clip so I can listen to my favorite Michael Jackson song is probably lying to you, one, and that's exactly how the record labels are probably seeing it, or pushing it. At the end of the day, it's about IP protection, sure, but like, it's a little archaic and it's a little dumb. And that being said, ultimately, is the other point I was going to pivot to. It does not excuse the people that have like legit full Spotify playlists. Like, well, how could this happen? It's my Spotify playlist. That's not right. It's like, well, it's quite different, my friend. It's quite different indeed. But again, it's a touchy conversation piece to be on. I'm on the side of, you know, pretty much everybody. I want artists to get paid. I want streamers to continue living their life. But you gotta recognize a little bit of it. It's like, hey, going into this like a reality, this could have happened at any point. The Twitch like muting clips back in the day when that was like the big controversy was just the start. Should have been like a big indication that, you know, a little bit more is to come, especially when it comes to like a law that's written before the internet came out. Fact, go check it out. I think it was written during the Bill Clinton administration era, like late 80s, early 90s. I don't know. You can ask me like when Bill Clinton was actually in office. I know it's before George. That's the extent of my knowledge. Also, I took damage already, so I'm quite embarrassed, but whatever. We're still crushing it. Charge it. Send it. Hey now, it's a little crazy in here. I am taking a lot of damage on this run, more than I'm actually used to, as far as like recent memory serves. You know, maybe it's always been like this, and I have not paid attention to how much damage I actually take. Although I definitely distinctly remember a lot more doings after each room because I'm getting the butterfly procs. So be it. Attack inflicts doom. I'll do it. There's a little extra on it after we light them up with the casts. Right now, having this sort of build is not great for the Hades fight. It's good for clearing trash, but once we get to Hades, unless we get the boon that does damage to bosses for rupture or knockback that doesn't happen, we're gonna be in trouble.
You keep an eye on Orpheus for me.
Yeah. How about we get the Ambrosia?
As you wish, your royal majesty.
Very good. Less good, but acceptable. We're using the dash for knockback regardless, so it's got value on it, alright? That was sponduli well spent, even though the meal there is always free. Alright, good Dostin, good Dostin. Alright, roasted. Send him, just send him. Launch him straight into the lava, never see him again. Damn it, dude, how did he squeeze that in? I had the knockback on him and everything. He just freaking jabbed me. And that's the only hit I'm gonna take on this room too, isn't it? God fucking damn it, dude. I'm being robbed. Is it robbed by my own hubris? No, it's just robbed by, like, these guys not getting staggered by the cast. I'm calling it how I see it. I'm being robbed. This thing says knockback, and they get the knockback, and they're like, alright, I'm done being knocked back now. You're going to take damage. And then I'm like, no, please, just stay knocked back. I don't want to lose my 2% buff. Alright, Hydra. Dunk him, dunk him, dunk him. Taking damage on the Hydra fight, while it does suck because I know we're not getting 2% as a result, we probably weren't going to get it to begin with. And we will remember to use our support call here with our good friend Megan. Mostly because this is how we tend to run it anyway. Should make it a point to save my calls for this phase, however. It's just so easy to light them up with them. Do your headbang thing, thank you. Get in there, smack him up. Okay, we're moving a little slow if he's getting those attacks off. Get in there. Slow enough to get these to come back, which is good. Instant dunk out. Instant dunkachino. Instant attempt at a dunkachino. Light him up, light him up. Call it. Right-click spam. Good. Load her up. Okay. Did our best to dodge as much as we could there. Please, just... The rust, it shows. 1 week away. Alright. And now you're all that's left. We'll just load them up with these. 1 and 2 and 3. Bop them up. Bop them up. Gameplay. Cool. Whew. It's quick. It's quick, but it's sloppy. Freaking sloppy Joe runs right now. Which also sounds delicious. Guys, I'm really hungry. Like, I was looking through the pantry. I'm like, is there anything I want to eat? There's some honey bunches of oats, but I'm like... Honey bunches of oats is kind of food that if you don't eat it within like the 5 minutes you pour the milk into it, it's basically just an undesirable mush pile that nobody should suffer through. Not even prisoners of war. It's not right. I'm gonna take the extra cast to speed it up a little bit more. Because we have, you know, speedrun potential on this line. On the line here. But yeah, like there's just no food. I'm gonna get Subway, as I already said. Debated drinking it Truly, although drinking alcohol on an empty stomach... It's not even like a haha, it's gonna be fun thing. It's just like you just hurt yourself. Like, as I understand, like, you know, doing marijuana, eating edibles, whatever you want to do, on an empty stomach, you feel that a lot more. At least that's got, like, some sort of value to it. You drink on an empty stomach, it's like, haha, oh no, there's not, I get drunk quicker. It's, well, I think that's part of it, but it's also like, yeah, your body is just in pain. It also depends on what you're drinking. So me talking about, like, a hard seltzer, which is practically, like, non-existent alcohol, probably not the worst compared to, like, freaking hard brandy, which you're basically supposed to cook with anyway. I never understood that when it came to alcohol. It's like, ah, brandy, we use this to cook. Jack Daniel's whiskey, we use this to cook our sausages. Or you could just drink it raw. It's like, yes. Of course, the thing I wanted the most, something I used to cook with, I can also hurt myself and poison myself while doing so. Just, I'll never understand it. Although it is the reality. And I still drink as a result, so who knows. We'll go to Hermes here. As I said, I don't want any hammers. Gods give me more boons. Boons equal more, you know, percent damage. With the current runes I have selected. That's all gravy. You get wall banged. I think that's a double kill right there. Excellent. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Quite nice. Okay, that was a little dicey. Oh my freaking god. The explosion from these little shits. And I don't have the range to, like, deal with them in melee, so I should not have to begin with. It's another percentage down the drain. It sounds like I'm complaining a lot. It sounds like we're losing a lot of damage, and we absolutely are doing both of those. But it's truly not a bad run. I'm a perfectionist. When it comes to Hades, I'm like, if I take any damage, even the slightest bit of damage, the run is a loss. It's a lost cause. Perfection only. There we go. Get some rupture damage up. We still need Poseidon to show his face, so I'm going to do some rerolls here. Alright, it's not ideal, but she can still give us things that we need and or want.
Let's see you get.
Let's not get lazy. We want to squeeze these in here because we got the curse damage. Alright, 15. Not bad. Good on you. You see this cheater. You see him cheating right before your eyes. Could you imagine the freaking, you know, bull shows in various Spanish-speaking countries where the bull's like, oh, he's gonna run straight at the thing, and then you go, ole, right? Even though it's like a very, like, general and perhaps ignorant viewpoint of how the culture actually works out when it comes to these sort of events. But would you imagine if they did that and the bull's like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk around it and hit you anyway. Like, this motherfucker does all the freaking time. But technically he's not a bull, he's a minotaur. Oh, what do you think he's based off of? Give me a break. Okay, nice try at the Dunkachino. Get him in there. Alright, Beyblade. We can deal with Beyblade. That's where you light him up with these. And the Rupture, he does damage to himself as he spins towards you. You get in there, slap him up good. Get out. Give him the Destructo Disc. Downtown Destructo Disc. Downtown Destructus Disc. Dash in the damage. I thought he was going to take his time on that one. I took too long. It was my fault at the end of the day. And we do it. Finish him up. Get sent. So you have to walk around me. I will not move. Hey, Demeter. Not what I wanted, but if you have anything of value, not rare crop, that'd be great. Alright, cast for chill. We're using our cast a lot, so that is gonna be how it be.
Time for a change.
Please. I need Poseidon to show his stupid face. That's how you know it's a unique run. I'm asking for Poseidon. I want him to tell me more about how great the fish in the ocean is. Please, Poseidon, show yourself. Alright. Decent dunk in there. So we don't gotta spam them all out. One is more than enough to take care of these chumps. The rupture damage does its job. We get in there, we give him some slaps. The curse damage taken, the rupture slowly bleeds him out, we're good. Okay. We're gonna go the long way. No, you don't. And in this case, I guess, yes, you do. Okay, I'm not sure if the 2% still alive, but I don't remember taking Oh, I'm Shivai. Is that last second he squeezed it in there, and I don't even know how. I don't even know why, but he definitely did. 22%. Laughable. It's a laughable amount. Okay, we actually need this, so I'm gonna do it. Just prove we're not going for, you know, New Moon record speeds here. We're going for the meta. The meta game, that is. Okay, we gotta clear these guys out before they respawn us. Good. Dunk him, dunk him. Good dunkage, good dunkage.
Idiots. Peace and quiet.
Cool. No Nectus out of that. Huge disappointment. Alright, there we go. Red versus blue. All-time favorite series, right? Right here. Red versus blue. Alright, Poseidon, you know what I need. Yes, thank God. Okay. So now we have some damage against, good old Hades now. Get sent? Get sent? Oh, get absolutely sent. Cool. Very good. And we got a 2% on that one. It's the hard rooms we can get it on. The easy ones, forget about it. Doom stacks, that's pretty alright. That's pretty alright. I heard the fish, I want the fish. We're not here to skip on fishing. We're here to get every bit of meta we can. And thank you for being a quick fish, Clam. Excellent. Move on your way. More HP. A lot of HP on this run. Works well, works nicely with all the extra HP we've stacked up and the armor passive.
I had a feeling I would find you all alone out here.
New face.
Let's get to it then.
Let him clean up some of them for you. Oh, motherfucker, dude. I dashed into that one, unfortunately. Alright, you? No, no, no. Please die. I've already worked so hard on you. It's not even a contest, I just want to focus in, see how many I can kill. Because we've been here for a picosecond now. Alright, excellent. 3 to 31, cool. Double dunk, double dunk. This gives us a random up on one of our boons, so we'll take it. Probably should have visited that fountain though. Could use some extra casts where the damage is at right now. Alright, excellent wall bangage. Excellent wall bangage. Keep the wall banging up. As we get cleaved from like an off-screen projectile, which I think was just this guy right in front of me. But let it be known, it was off-screen more or less. Dunk him. Good. Scoop him up. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, yeah. Butterfly, you get dusted. There is no saving for that one. You just dust Butterfly instantly or you suffer. You suffer the slow and hard to see projectile. A fate that you wouldn't wish on your worst enemies. Or your colorblind enemies. I don't think I'm colorblind. I just think those ones are legitimately hard to see. No bit, no lie. It's just too hard. We'll save the spawn dually. Even though I said I didn't want the hammer, we'll take it, we'll take it. Sure. Hit some more foes, make it harder for me to punch back. I'm for it. And I think we got the faded scroll out of the way for this one, so it's good to go. There you go, the double strike. Get in there, jab him. Okay, I don't remember him doing this while impervious. The timing was just, like, quite unfortunate, it would seem. That's all that one amounted to. There it is. Dunk him. Okay, attempted Dunkachino. Denied Dunkachino. Load him up. I think the king intercepted one of those shots. He sure did. God, you are so annoying with that. Please. Distance, please. Ooh, I didn't get hit on that somehow. We'll take it. And he's dusted himself. By moving, he has finished himself off. Okay. Very good. This actually works. If we don't hit him with it directly, but we apply the debuff, that's actually quite nice. Alright. I'm okay with it. Keep him coming. No good big calls to call out here, so it's just going to be us doing raw damage. Some decent wall banging here. Alright, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. He does that attack, and we get in there and crunch him in the back. Ice cold. Squeedle-diddle-dee.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Shade, thank you.
You are my biggest fan.
Appreciate you, Shade. Adios.
I shall stop you by my own hand.
Alright, hey Butterfly, you did great today. And by you, I mean me, I did amazing. I'm gonna take the collar here, so I just have a ridiculous amount of HP with all this extra armor stacked up, and we're just gonna crush whatever comes our way. Sound good? Cool. Extra cast damage. I recognize what I'm doing. I'm hurting my ability to get more boons. It will pay off. We're gonna clear through these rooms so quickly. You're gonna blink, you're like, what happened? You're already at the end? Oh, did you even do any tunnel rooms? Yes, I did. I did all of them, actually. Can't you see by the 15 pomegranates I have now? Tim, that's amazing, right? Okay, Strawman, thank you. Supportive Strawman, I suppose. Let's do it. More damage when you slam foes, it's good. Pomegranate. There we go, more rupture damage. Where's the fish? There's the fish.
Fishing time then.
I think it's gonna be a scuffer. Scuffed, bruh. And then he's here. You don't go past 4 in Hades. 4 is the limit. Alright, we'll go for Demeter. There's a little bit more boon action we can get out of this. Athena probably would have been the correct choice, full stop. Should have went for it. It's me, you know, me tunnel visioning there. That would have given us extra damage and some excellent protection boons. Namely just a reflect, maybe on the call would have been good. Getting a Demeter call would be alright, but it's nothing to write home about. By the way, that's the enhanced 30% damage that I bought, helping out a great deal here. And we'll just keep you in the corner, and he's dead. And we will not relent here because we could just clear it out mighty quickly. Go ahead and move around. You're already dead. Cool. So that was a fast room. Wasn't the room we wanted, but it was pretty dang good. While all foes are chilled, they have a 20% slow and decay. That's good. That's good, because we can actually apply that with our casts. We get Hades alone, we get point blank casts off, boom, decaying him. Yoink this up here. There you go, extra bonus doom damage. It was delayed as is, had a little bit more time on it, no problem. More damage. Better pizza, better people, Papa John's. Okay. Lost sight of my cast on that one. Took a little longer, but that's Send It right there. And by the way, yeah, we're in Send It territory. If you were curious, is this Send It territory? This is 100% Send It territory. This run's been great. Minus me biffing it on the early floors of the bonus percentages. It's been a good run. Quite nice. Okay, dunk him. I don't know how I deflected that. But somehow that dude poisoned himself, looking like a dang old fool getting hit by his own poison. Let me tell you. So I'm loving these enemies now because I can just sort of corner bang them effectively. Excellent, most excellent, my man. Aha.
I have your back, cousin.
Thank you, brother. Or sister in this case. Go ahead and just give me the reduced damage. I don't really care about the deflect action right here. Deflecting is cool and all, but like, just give me some raw damage protection. Sorry. Flip the script. I don't need more damage. Give me more defenses for my 300 HP stack. And this is excellent. If this is the end of the, you know, the tunnel rooms, we're set if this has any sort of cast bonus in it. It doesn't, so less set than you'd like to think, but extra move speed's pretty cool. It's pretty cash, yeah. Ski daddle here, grab the money, send it. And then you send it. And then you're done. So we didn't get the extra cast bonus out of the side room, which is unfortunate. Give me the extra just raw damage. But maybe, you know, if we're quick enough, we could probably scoop it up. It will help out a great deal if we go in for one more. But I don't think it's worth trying to, like, potentially get it, then you don't get it, then you just double down and wasted twice as much time. Basically, we're sitting at a solid 20 in blackjack, and we don't really need the blackjack unless Hades himself has the blackjack and he's the dealer at the same time. And the chances of that are, like, you know, you do the math, maybe it was like, what, 0.58% or something? I don't know. I don't know blackjack odds. Should learn them, though. If you ever want to gamble in the casino, that's probably the game to play if you want to win. Best bets are there. The times where I did gamble, I blew it on slots. Remember, I got up a good bit, and then I freaking lost it all. I'm like, you know what? Being even is fine, too. Alright, let's get in there and crush this guy. Smack him. Smack him up. Good hit, good hit. We don't need the acorn. We don't need that damage reduction. Or the free damage hits, you know what I mean. Just need our raw damage. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty gnarly in a second. And there it is. Double Nars, dude. Double Nars. Why you gotta double Nars me, Hades? Alright. He's holding on them for us, which is fine. This is a decent time for this move to come out. Alright, we've got all of these back. Waiting for this exact phase here. Hold. And then you dunk. Give him the debuff. Ice these little side monsters. And then you dunk them. Okay, we've gotten hit a lot here, and we've taken like next to no damage. That's just a sign of how much armor we actually have stocked up here. Quite literally the passive in one boon and just a bunch of HP. It's pretty good. Come on, come on. Take that decay damage, loving it. Distance smacks, good. Get in there. Backstab, backstab. Lots of backstab. You're throwing up little fireballs, we don't care about them. You keep hitting them, you keep hitting them. Get over here. Realize you can't do anything about this. Waste your time, get out of there. Dunk him once. You spread him out, spread him out. Keep him decayed as long as humanly possible. Sit in them, sit inside of them. There's another one, dunk him. That's alright, we can take the hits now because we're at the end. We're at the end game, baby! Woo! It's a quick one. Thanks for watching as always, guys. It's me making a lot of noises, so that's fine. Talking about Subway, which I probably should order up here if I'm going to actually eat tonight.
See you at home.
Let's see that time. It is 25. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Not the best time. Not the worst time. If we skip all the side stuff and we just play like a god off our board, we could easily crush that into like a 19 minutes or less.
After defeating his lord father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver.
No, the shiver death.
And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
We played in the water too long and we got a cold and died, dude. Dang. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, and I will see you all tomorrow, ideally, you know, forbidding me staying late or anything bad happening at work, but we'll see you tomorrow
Feels like it's
for the next one. By the way, this one looks like a... This ghost in front of me looks like a giant thong. I'm just saying how it is.